Hello! Welcome everybody to Super Mega Baseball 2. I'm Cows Crazy, and you guys are the herd. Go herd, go. Cheer on the herd. In the last game we got a big win. Big win to end a losing streak. And we've got a half a game up on the Elefantes in our division here. The Raiders coming out with a big win. It's all really jumbled for that wild card spot. If we were to fall out of the division lead, which we hopefully won't, again. But even that's close, as you can see. It's a real battle here. But losses, oh, this could be that's a big loss for the Mets there. They're leading the division and the league. And the Sirloins, who needed a win badly, got it. Lovely ladies over the Bowman. Elefantes here. Damn, we really could have used the Bowman's help there. And we didn't get it. Back to a tie in our division. Royal Raiders with a big win there. YouTubers. Oh, they got spanked there in those late innings against Nebraska. So yet again, we're back into a tie with the Elefantes. One we would not win the tiebreaker on. Just looking at the standings again, this time the one that shows the wild cards. We would be in a wild card position, barely. Just on the outside is the team we defeated last time, Dusty Diamonds, at an even 10-10. But we would be there. So that's where you want to be. You want to be in a wild card spot. That will get you into the playoffs. The playoffs is what matter. Today, it's the last team we haven't played for the first time yet. We've played every team in the league at least once. Some we've played even twice. Today it's the New York Comets. They are based off of the Baseball Stars 2 team on the NES. That's what I'm trying to say. It's on the regular NES. This was really one of the first baseball games I really fell in love with. It was so great. It kept track of stats and everything. It was just, man, it was so nice. And the New York Comets were my team. For some reason they were very pink. But, hold on, who's the pitching matchup? I didn't even notice the pitching matchup. Oh, I could have looked at it there too. It's Fawful versus Layman. Fawful's 2-0 on the season. He actually has one of the best ERAs in the league too. When I was looking at the leaderboards there. Let's get Shadow back in there. And I'm also looking at the stats. And I've got to keep Charmed in. Because I'm looking at stats. And Boz actually has the most strikeouts on the team. He has the lowest batting average on the team. Even worse than Cows Crazy. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But it's true. So, yeah. And he also has the most errors on the team. And Charm's playing out of position. And so far he hasn't committed an error. So, at third. So, I'm sorry, Boz. I'm sorry, Boz. You know, tough decisions a manager must make, but when you're not getting it done, you're down to pinch hitting duty, buddy. You're down to pinch hitting duty. Herd and the Comets. Herd are going to be in the field first as it's their home game. And Kipper is first at bat. Man, just looking at these last names really brings me back to that game and all the fun that I had with it. It kept track of stats. You could have seasons. Well, you could have a division season. That's it. Just one division season of 6 teams. But it was great. But I would make it bigger. I would write it down on paper. And that'd be one division, and then I'd set up another division with another 6 teams, and then I'd have like a playoff that way. Then I'd force them to play against each other. Because you could have computer versus computer matchups, you can have simulations, so I could force other teams to play against each other. Oh, and I created whole leagues that way. It was so much fun. But now I don't have to do it myself. Oh shit! That one's hit way back. It is utterly out of here. 1-0 Comets as Wands hits his 7th of the year. I believe, I looked up stats earlier, I believe Wands leads the league in home runs, and he's just extended that even further, hitting number 7. That's really going to ruin Faffel's good ERA here, but then he comes right back and gets a strikeout. But one big bomb, and it's 1-0 Comets. Play ball, says the umpire. Play ball. Way outside. Right down the middle. Volque's just going to stand there and stare at it. That was probably a little high and outside. He shouldn't have swung, but he did anyways. Pops it up, 1 out. Here's Samuel Piero, who had a big game last game. Doubled his RBI total on the season with 1 swing. Hitting a nice 2 RBI double to right center. It was a thing of beauty. Ooh, that catches the corner. Steve Reich. And way low. He's going to swing and miss. Lotus still has the 4 home runs this season. She's always looking to add to it, but not on this occasion, as it's popped up behind third and caught. 3 away. Newell, Tranya, Carlos. It's interesting how they move players in and out, because some of these guys in the NES game were just like the 4. There were 4 pinch hitters. Some of them would get in there, and I'm pretty sure Newell was one of them. But he's in the regular. Same with Tranya. I don't think Tranya was in the starting lineup either. But this game can move players in and out as they see fit. You know? Injuries and whatnot. Injuries happen. Players getting tired. Players getting cold. Players being rattled. Just like Bods is now. He's rattled. He's rattled hard. Sitting on the pine now. Ooh, ball 2. Outside pitch. Doesn't get him the swing. Steve, like, froze him cold there. Froze him cold. Carlos. Not Delgado. He is not a Delgado. Let's slide this one outside. Oh, wow. Swinging and a missing at everything there. Boy. 3 out. Channel 0. Charmed. Coming up. Bottom of the 2nd. The 2nd baseman. Number 84 takes a strike. He's not going to take a strike there, but he's still going to ground out the short. 1 away. Batting a nice even 300. It's X09091. Foul ball. Wow, that was right down the middle. That was high. Ooh, that one had a lot of curve on it. Fools X09091. 2 away. The layman. Pitching a good game here so far. Charm's going to look at the first one. And then he's going to hit one to short, who has to dive for it, but still throws it across anyways. 3 away. That was deep in the hole, and they still got him. That would be on the plays of the week.
Now batting, number 19.
The plays of the week. First pitch is a strike. Let's head outside. Gotta look at that one, huh? This guy ain't gonna be fooled. He won't be fooled again. Going inside, he's fooled there. Excellent. Curveball gets him. Yes, Fuffle with the thumbs up.
Number 38.
Layman. Strike for the layman. Strike again on the layman. Ooh, right back to Fuffle, who reaches out and grabs it.
The third baseman.
2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here. The only one to get a hit was the home run. Oh, but now that one's no, that one gets over Fury's head. Thought she was gonna jump for it, didn't. And it's not caught, and it's a double out there to left center. But it's okay. It's a 2-out double. Still lots of time to get out of this inning. Just need another big Fuffle strikeout here. He's not going to get it, but this one is well popped up. Channel's moving back. He's under it, but he's going to let Volke catch it. 3 away. Bottom of the third coming. It's the ever popular Cows Crazy. Exceeding Shadow. And Fuffle. Due up. And here he is.
Number 14.
A clear fan favorite in the comments. It's Cows Crazy. Who's going to look at strike one? Ball one. Nice check. Cows Crazy has walked more than any other player on the team. That's got to mean something, right? Foul ball. Inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's going to sit down.
The catcher.
Exceeding Shadow. Can he exceed all expectations? He did one time. He won't this time. Right to the pitcher. Thrown for 2 out.
Number 20.
Here comes the Fuffle. He's feeling juiced. He's feeling juiced. Is that going to lead to back-to-back pitcher home runs? Probably not. Light Blue Yoshi with the big home run last game. Didn't think we'd get another pitcher hitting a homer. But he surely tried. Top of the fourth we go. Wands, who has the home run on the day. The only big hit. The only run that scored. The only one that matters right now is his. Trying to make sure we don't fall into that same trap again. Fouled off. Ball. It's, ooh, not a homer, but hit hard past the pitcher. And it's a hard hit single for Wands
Number 37. The second base.
to lead off the inning. This one is hit into foul territory, and it looks like it's gonna, the umpire is gonna say it's gonna make the crowd. I'll believe him. 1. Not 2. Not 2. Tried to double it up there on the little tapper. That was a risky play, too. If he didn't make it at second, that would have been a very precarious situation. But they got the out that they needed. Change up. Doesn't work. Slide up. Gets him to foul it. Curveball. Strike him out. Sit him down. Sit him down. Go have a seat. Go sit on the pine. Inside, they say. Wow. Nothing is happening here. And take your base. That is a walk. They are walking. Yes, indeed. A 4-pitch walk is it's about the question if Fuffle was losing his arm there. Hopefully not. It's just a nice little walk. One, you know, in regular baseball, walks happen all the time. But in the Cows Crazy League, somebody walks somebody and you're just like, hold up, what's going on? That's unusual. But it happened, and it's okay. We got out of it, though. Back to the top of the lineup. It's the Volkay. And the Volkay is going to send one down the left field line, but it's going to hook foul. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He strikes out. 2 fouls and then a whiff equals a strikeout. Samuel Pierre now up to bat. He's going to take a curveball strike. That's high, ball 1. That's real low. Swings at it anyways. And then he's going to pop one up. Shortstop goes out to get it. He's calling for it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, number 4, the shortstop.
It's Lotus Fury. That looked a little inside, but it's alright. Forced me to swing at the second one, which probably really was inside. Oh wow, big sneeze there from the pitcher. Fouls that one off. That was a late swing, and she is out. Still, no hits from the Herd. I would like to remind everybody the Herd have been no hit already this season.
Now batting, number 9.
Hopefully they didn't use up all that great hitting in the last game. And this is just a minor lull, as this one's going to get over Channel's head, and it's a leadoff single to right field.
Now batting, number 38, the pitcher.
The pitcher. He's going to look at ball 1. I was sensing a bunt there, but nothing came of it. And I'm surprised they didn't bunt there, because now it's going to be caught for out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, it's Kipper. Oh, and this one's popped back. Shadow's calling for it. Shadow's got it. We'd really like to get Maxi out here. Maxi pad? Oh, no, that wouldn't be good. Grounds out. That's number 3. And we avoid sending Wands to the plate with somebody on base, which could have been disastrous the way he's batting. Bottom of the 5th. Channel 0. Charmed. Get another crack at it.
Now batting, number 84, the second baseman.
The second baseman. He's going to hit one to the left side. Shortstop fires it across the diamond. 1 away. He's got quite the arm over there. X09091. Again, right at the shortstop. 2 away.
Now batting, number 23, the third baseman.
The third baseman, even though he traditionally plays second and short. It's a little bit of a transition, but I think he can handle it. He grounds it to third. And he's out. 3 away. Still hitless. Top of the 6th we go. It's Wands, who's 2 for 2 and has the home run. Coming up to the plate. Home run and a single here for Wands today. This one fouled well off. And we're going to give him the pop it this time. Faffel's calling for it. He's like, I got this. And Wands is retired for the first time today. Ooh, Dr. Robert. It's Robert up to bat. Does not have the greatest batting of averages. And it's gonna get through though. Both Cows and Channel went for it, but neither could make the stab. It's a single for Dr. Robert. Ooh, Dr. Robert. One out, and now they're going to send one into left field, making it first and second with only the one out.
Number 22, the first baseman.
It's Tranya, who walked the first time. Gotta give him the swing at that one, though. Strike one. There's a foul. Another foul. Outside. He takes ball one. Inside. Not getting him the swing at it. Let's go back the other way with the curve. No. Change up. Change up does not fool him. It's right up the middle. It's hit. They're sending him home. And it's 2-0 Comets. As another run comes across the plate, it's 2-0 now for the Comets. Fafel needs to settle down. Get back to his ways. Fair ball. Gets the runner at third. Cross the diamond to first. Not in time for the double play. But we got the lead runner. That was important. The lead runner. Hopefully will keep us out of a little bit of trouble here. Change up. Gets him swinging. Foul ball. Up. Outside. Gets him to ground it to the pitcher. 3 away. But not before another run comes across. It was well hit. And another run has scored. It's 2-0 Comets. Everybody's favorite. It's Cows Crazy, number 14. And he's going to pop it right to his position at first. 1 away. So everybody's just hitting it to their own position. Shadow's going to pop this one right up to the catcher, I'm going to assume. He almost did. He's going to send it to the same place. Maybe he just thought it was fun. He went, oh, look at that. It was fun to hit it to the first baseman. I'll do the same thing. 2 away. Fafel at the plate. And another one is popped well up and caught. That was a quick inning. It's over for the Herd. They are still hitless on the day. Fafel coming back out for the 7th. He hasn't pitched that badly today. See if he can get through this inning without any damage, and nope. There's a single. I think the bullpen is starting to think about warming up, getting ready. Ball one. Outside. Well hit. It's up. Volke's under it. He's caught it. 2 away. The runner is on, though, for the ever dangerous Wands. Wands. And it's time for the substitution. I think we're going to play the smart way here. And we're going to go to Mario Bros. He's going to come in the pitch here. To Wands. Change up. Outside. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was at the track, but Zero goes and gets it. That was a little dangerous there. That could have been a nice double off the wall easily, but Zero got back there. Almost had to leap for it, but he didn't have to. Makes the catch, and they escape the inning. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Herd. It's the Volke. Outside, ball one. Right down the middle for strike one. That's ball two. Inside, they say. That was definitely high. Was hoping for the walk there just to get a little something going. But that could be a little something. It's hidden to the corner. It's a fair ball. It's being thrown back in, and he's going to slide in there for a double. That ends the no-no, and Volke's on with a double. Samuel Pierre at the plate, looking to continue this momentum, this newfound momentum. Fouled it off. Down the line, it's a fair ball. He's going to be safe over at first. It's first and third now with Fury coming to the plate. 2 hits in a row. Momentum. Here it comes. Fury. This one is back. 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 It's moving. After no hits the whole game, it's 3 in a row, capped off by a home run, the 5th of the season by Fury, straight to center field. And the Herd, all of a sudden, have the lead 3-2. Channel wants to keep the party going as he takes ball 1. Steve Reich. Ooh, he had to dodge out of the way of that one. And he's not going to keep the party going as he pops it up. 1 away. Here's 0, looking in. He's ready. And he's going to hit one past the second baseman into center field. It's a single for X0 9091 as Charmed. Looking to keep his high batting average going here. 0, he's running. And he's safe. He's stolen a base. 0 has stolen second. As the second ball comes in to Charmed. I believe that's the second stolen base for 0 this season. And Charm's going to roll one across. He's going to be out. But 0 has gotten himself over to third base, and Cal's crazy. He's sensing I want an RBI. He's like, oh, I'm an RBI man. I'd like that, and he'd have to continue to want to like it because he's gonna ground out the first. But the huge bomb to center field, the 5th of the season by Fury, puts the Herd out in front. 3-2. Top of the 8th for the Comets.
Now batting, number 37, the second baseman.
The second baseman. That one's going to be foul. Believe because of the pitching change, Mario Bros would be in line for the win. Even though Fafel pitched most of the game, that's just not, I don't believe that's how scoring in baseball works. Because I know in hockey, if one goalie plays 2 periods, but the other one, plays 1, then the goalie that played the 2 periods gets the win. Unless they were losing first. So maybe that is the same in baseball. Complex. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. Stats are funny. Stats are funny things. But stats is usually why people enjoy baseball. It's all about those stats. People like seeing stats go up and stats go down and what stats can do. People like stats. Catcher. Shadow throws it on the first. He's out. 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Mario Bros. He was hoping that would roll fair, because then that would have been an easy out. Just step on the bag. Foul ball. Grounded to short and thrown out for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th coming up. And the bottom of the 8th, Good Time song. And In the bottom of the eighth, we're gonna have a good time. In the bottom of the eighth, grab a glass of milk and probably a beer, and have a good time. As Exceeding Shadow dribbles the ball to the catcher and is thrown out, we're still gonna have a good time. Everyone, have a good time. Pitching change here as Axe Star comes in to pitch. And pinch hitter. Who is going to pinch hit? That is the big question here. Who is going to pinch hit? I believe it's going to be Argon Matrix. Argon's coming in to pinch hit here. Argon steps in, and he takes a curveball, ball 1. Also low, ball 2. That one gets up there, strike 1. Way outside, ball 3. Axe Star is going to walk Argon as he just bat flips that one away. The ever famous bat flip for the walk, and Argon's on base. Ball 1. Ball 2. Volke's just saying this guy's gonna try to force him. Yep. Ball 3. Force him to throw a strike. And he can't. If this guy has no control over his pitches, just let him keep sending you down the line. Sam the LP are up with 2 men on now and only 1 away. And of course, now comes the strike. Foul ball. Again, very well fouled up. It's going to hit the top of the dugout. Ball. That's low. And that one was fast. Couldn't catch up to it. Struck him out. But here's the hero so far. Lotus Fury with the big bomb. And she's in position again for another 3-run shot if she can get good wood on it. I've heard she likes some good wood. But who am I to judge? That's ball 3. And they are going to make her take her base. And the bases are loaded for Channel. He can really put this game out of reach right here. A low strike. Fouled it off. And he's just going to tap it to the pitcher. That did not work out. 3 away. But in comes the closer, Proto Mario, to shut this game down and hopefully steal a victory here today. As the bottom of their lineup is going to be here, this should be a fairly easy shutdown. You don't want to let them get some momentum going and get back around to 1s at the top of that lineup. Tries to curve it. It's a ball though. Inside. Gets him to swing at it. Struck him out. Can't get that heat. Can't get the heat 1 away. They're going to pinch hit here. In comes Teresa. It's an interesting last name. I always thought so. Chip Teresa. Pinch hitting. One big swing of the bat could really change the whole nature of this game, though. But he's going to swing and miss at that one. The heat comes in. He's going to miss at that one. Ooh, tried to get him on the outside. Now let's try to get him on the inside. Neither are going to do it. Curve it. Foul ball. Bring the heat. Boom! He can't catch up to it. Can't catch up to it. He just stares at it. 2 away. Axe Star. He's being pulled for the pinch hitter, Freddier. Oh boy, Freddier. How much more Fred is he? Because he's Freddier. He's enough Fred to hit that into left. It's off the wall, but it's thrown back in quickly, and he is not able to turn that into a double. It's a single though.
Now batting,
A runner on. And Kipper is 2 for 4 today. Single, double, and Freddier is going to be pinch run for. Pinch running is Ota. Ota. Inside. Ball 1. Grounded. Channels. Got it. Throws it on the cows. The game is over. Herd win. Herd win. From the clutches of defeat, it was taken away from the Comets, who's probably had that happen to them all season. That's why they're in the position they're in. But the Herd come through when they are needed to. Here's today's line. The Comets, 2 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The Herd, 3 runs on 4 hits. That's a pretty good average there. 3 runs on 4 hits and no errors. There's your batting stats for today's game, including that Fury home run bomb. Pitching stats for today's game. The win does go to Mario Bros. The save, go to Mario. And your 3 stars of the game. Lotus Fury went 1 for 3, but that 1 was enough as there was a 3-run blast to center field. Wands also had a home run, went 2 for 4. And Fawful, he didn't get the win, but he did pitch a nice 6 2/3 of ball, and the game is going to give him the 3rd star. Until next time, everybody, I have been Cows Crazy. You have been the Herd. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And, of course,